Hello everyone, welcome back. In the previous video, we discussed what is rational equation. We also reviewed very quickly regarding how to deal with fractions and how to deal with fractions with variables. In this video, and probably we're going to spend 2 videos to explore some examples about rational equation, and we are going to develop some strategies so we can work together to solve those equations. So let's check the number one. As we mentioned before, whenever we work on the equations, the very first thing we are looking for is LCD. So we are going to carry this idea with us, and we are going to find LCD, which is least common denominator for all the denominators. So as you can see, for this one is 4x and 5x, and this is just a number here. We probably do not need to worry about that. So we will figure out 4x, 5x. For the number 4 and 5, if you forget, you can try this idea. 4 times 1 is 4, times 2 is 8, 3 is 12, 4 is 16, 5 is 20, right? For 5, 5 times 1 is 5, 10, 15, 20. And you can see 20 is common denominator, and x is all covered, so we need to change to be 20x. But how do we change it? Let's copy down the equation. And in order to be 20x, 4 has to times 5. And x is already there, so we don't need to do anything, but do not forget, whatever you multiply on the bottom, you do the same thing on the top. And the second part, as you can see, 5x, how do I change it to 20? I multiply, yes, you are correct, multiply 4, and then we just need to copy down everything. So now I have 20x, 15, 4 over 20x. Since I have the same denominator, I can combine them together. 15 minus 4, which is 11, equal 1. Remember, we do not like fractions. For this step, you have multiple ways to do that. If you want to change 1 as 1 over 1 to do the cross multiplication, go for it. If you just want to switch 20x with one position, go for it. Another way to commonly think about that is, since we do not like denominator, let's just multiply the denominator for both sides. So it cancels. So now I have 11 equals 1 times 20 is 20x. Then I divide by 20 for both sides. Okay, I have an answer. Okay, so that's how we solve this. And as you can see, we find LCD first, and then we change denominators, whatever we have for the denominator, to be common denominator, because that way we can apply the operations between the fractions. Okay, so now let's check example 2. If you check this equation, you'll notice that before I have a number, like a constant term, just the whole number there, but this time I have 3 fractions. We have 3 denominators. So, but the same thing, we still need to find LCD for all denominator. When I say all, meaning you have to examine every single denominator and to see what we can do. 2, 6x, 3x. For the number wise, it's 2, 6, 3. So some students probably already figure out the common denominator for this one is 6. One has no variable, the other one has this. So that's why we need to put x in order to cover all components. So which means next job we change all denominators to be LCD. In this case is 6x. So we are going to work on this goal. Now let's write down them. So 1 over 2, we know we need to multiply. What gave us 3x is 3x, right? Because 2 times 3 is 6, and we need x there. 6x is already covered, so nothing we need to do for that. We just copied it down. And for this, we need to multiply 2. Yes, you are correct. So now we just need to repeat the same thing on the top. Since we have everything same, I just need to write down that. We have same denominator, we can just combine like terms. But remember, 3x minus 1 is not a 2x because they are not like terms. Next, I'm going to, as we did it in the past, like this. Remember, when we have the same denominator, or when we come to the denominator, they both have 6x, but we do not like fractions. So let's multiply them, and it's gone. So now it's 3x minus 1 equals 8. So now just solve like a regular equation. 3x equals 9. And lastly, we just do divide by 3. And x is 3. That's our answer. Okay, so in this video, we explored two types of rational equation. We deal with them, but we actually follow the two same strategy, which is find LCD for the first, and then we change all the denominator to be the LCD. That's what we do here. In next videos, we are going to explore a little bit more complicated case with this, but trust me, the idea, the method, the strategy we use is staying the same. See you soon, everyone. Take care.